The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
First of all, I want to appreciate all you guys coming out to give us the opportunity to talk about our football team. And this is actually the first time that I've been called middle-aged since I turned 40, just so all of you know. But defensively right now, we've got a very exciting unit. Anytime you have youth in a group, I think it's an exciting time because, you know, those guys are coming in, things are new to them, they're energetic, they're learning, they're running around, they're trying to figure all this stuff out at the same time. And they've done a great job as far as making the transition into, you know, becoming Carson-Newman Eagles.
Questions for Coach Clowney? Coach, let's talk about your defensive line. I guess 4 new starters.
Yep. And I think, you know, it's really a good situation for those guys because they're coming in, they're young, and they know, like, right now from day one that they have an opportunity to play. So it's not like a situation where you're coming in and you're looking at guys that's played 3 and 4 years. So we've got young guys like Hayden Hester, Brian Bembry, Demetrius Harris. You know, those guys have come in, and our older guys have done a good job of kind of helping them make the transition. You know, guys like C.T. Lavelle, Jordan Price, who was a red shirt for us last year that's returning. And those guys have done a good job of kind of helping those young guys. And we got, kind of like Coach talked about, our coaching staff, just got a really good mix of older guys and young guys that are working together to make sure that, you know, we can be as good as we can be up front. And they've done a really good job. Hayden Hester had a great day this morning as far as coming off the football, working, changed the line of scrimmage, and we're excited about those guys.
What did you learn about your defense from this morning?
I think we learned a couple different things. I think number one is, you know, we've got guys that we feel like have a lot of potential that can help us get to where we need to go. Number two, I think we learned we still have a whole lot of work to do to get there. And that's a good situation to be in because they'll be able to come in, they'll be able to watch the video, they'll be able to see the mistakes they made and then give us opportunity to correct it. And they've been open to that.
It's 2 new linebackers, and I guess the guy you got with experience, what, a sophomore maybe? So talk about those guys.
So the guy with the most experience we've got now is Saheem Stupart, and you know he's done a good job for us, and hopefully he'll continue to develop himself as a player. We're excited about Malik Miles. Malik was here 2 years ago. I think he actually led our special teams and tackles, and you know we feel like he's actually Jacob Coleman's cousin. Jacob was an All-American linebacker here, and you don't always want to put those guys together, but they are related, and just kind of. He left for a semester and come back, and I think now he's to that point to where he's really bought into, you know, developing and doing the things that we need him to do as a person as well as a player. And he's been a lot of fun to watch. And you got guys like Graham Warren, who was elected to lead, one of the leaders in our group, Brandon Staten, some of those old guys that's kind of been in there competing. Excited about, you know, young guys there also. You know, we got a young kid that has had a great last 2 or 3 days, Jarvis Green, just out on the field, you know, running, you know, giving you the type of energy that you need. Still got a lot of things we need to do to kind of develop as a player, but really encouraging to watch, you know, grow as a player.
Secondary, that's your veteran side of the unit. How have they helped the maturity and growth process of the front seven?
If you're going to be experienced anywhere, you want to make sure you're experienced there. You know, and that's what I've talked to Coach Hudson and Coach Waits. You know, we put a lot of pressure on those guys. You know, that we've got to be able to kind of get in situations to where we can play man coverage, and we could probably get some guys going up front early to make sure that we hitting gaps and running fast. And, you know, I feel like we've got a group there that, you know, we hopefully will be able to kind of take some chances with because, you know, they know what to do. They're good athletes, and they've been coached really well.